So in 2018, I got to eat dinner and spend the day with Rob Reiner and Michele Reiner, his wife, who were just killed. And seeing this news about them, it just made me reflect a lot about this experience I had with them, of them opening their doors to me. And I wanted to share it. So here it goes. In 2018, if you remember, there was a massacre at a synagogue in Pittsburgh, the Tree of Life Synagogue, a enormous anti-Semitic attack. Sound familiar? I was a producer at the time in LA, and myself and Rob Reiner and Michele Reiner got together with a few other producers at the company I was working at, and we found Holocaust survivors in Southern California, and we went down and we interviewed them for a PSA, myself, Rob, and Michele. And we had an amazing time, and Rob and Michele funded this whole thing themselves. And while we were there, because we were connecting and having a lovely time together, I shared with them that my grandfather was the lead psychiatrist at the Nuremberg trials. He was a Jew tasked with interviewing the lead SS members and Nazi members before they were being tried for war crimes and crimes against humanity. And we connected so much that they invited me over for dinner that night after we were done producing this PSA. I was a nobody. I was 24 years old. They didn't get anything out of inviting me over. They were just being nice. And I went over there, and it was just us three. And we sat on their couch, and we drank red wine, and we watched Rachel Maddow. That's what we did. And I just want to share the story because I just want people to understand that the politics and the advocacy and the empathy and the kindness that the Reiners showed throughout their lives was not performative. They did not have to invite me in. They did not have to fund and produce this PSA. They did not have to spend their careers advocating for marginalized communities, pushing back against fascism, pushing back against racism, Islamophobia, homophobia. But they did. And the kindness that they showed publicly absolutely matched the empathy that they showed privately. And it was one of the most incredible days of my life, and I've always been grateful for them and kind of blown away by just how pure I felt that they were, how honest, how real they were. It's devastating what just happened to them. They were not just Hollywood powerhouses, but these were activists, these were political actors who spent their careers fighting for what's right and using their platform to advocate for those who couldn't advocate for themselves. So just wanted to share my story with them. It meant a lot to me. Figured folks might want to hear it. All right.